Welcome back, guys, to the channel. It's been a minute since I filmed. Reason being is because I'm waiting for a bunch of parts to come in, and today we actually got a couple of parts that I've been really eager to get. I got them from my buddy Jericho on Instagram. He hooked it up with some key parts for the S2000 that were in dire need of changing. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open this box and show you guys what's inside. All right, so here we go. As you can see, I got the K&N cold air intake with the heat shield. Very necessary. I got rid of that AEM V2 cold air intake. It's still for sale. I got it for sale still. If anybody wants it, let me know. I got the K&N RAM intake, I guess it's called, instead of cold air. I also got the passenger side window motor for the S2K because the passenger window is not working. But for the real reason that I'm really excited to get this package, and you guys will understand why in a minute. All my S2000 guys know what kind of a gem I hit. If I told you guys what I bought this for, you wouldn't believe it. But, oh, look at that baby. Ooh. A functioning AP1 cluster. Now, you guys might not think this is a big deal, but I'm going to show you why it's a big deal. Put this in here. And we'll show you why it is such a big deal. You can already kind of tell. See the waves? Oh yeah. So you see all those waves? I have no idea what the hell that is. So I'm guessing it has to do with the LCD screen. It's all like, it looks like it's melted, it's warped. It's really hard to see the speed at which you're going at. Sometimes you have to like look at it from certain angles because it's really blurry. So shout out to my buddy Jericho for the cluster that I will be replacing this afternoon. This one has 93,000 miles on it, so it's in way better condition than the 181, which I've seen these clusters with 200,000 miles. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this before, so God knows how the fuck this happened. But yeah, I am very excited to switch this bad boy out and, you know, get that in, get it nice and new looking in here. The driver's side black interior is in. Elbow pad has been replaced with suede. I still need to do the passenger side. That seatbelt bolt is still causing a pain in my ass. I can't get it out for some reason. It's right down there, that little piece of shit bolt down there. Anyway, I sold the seats. The red seats are sold. I'm looking to replace them with either some new red ones, possibly some black ones, and just hints of the accent red. So I might just get red floor mats and red seat belts just to tie in the red. But yeah, that cluster is definitely the biggest come up of the S2000 so far. This thing should be working properly and installed in a couple of hours. Shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, other than that, the intake goes here, comes out, and it rests right here. A lot higher than the AEM V2, which actually sits underneath the headlight down there, which makes it very easy to suck up water and hydrolock your engine, which we're trained definitely not to do. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode on the S2000 build. She is coming along pretty quickly, a little faster than what I wanted it to be, but when you get deals, you got to jump on them. You can't just sit around. So stay tuned for the next episode. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you a little quick rundown of what is needed to be done to take the cluster out. So this little cap, which all this rust, man. How the fuck did it get so rusted up here? Whatever. Well, anyway, sits like this underneath your steering column. At the very bottom, there's 3 little holes. I'm sorry. You just gotta take them out. Little screws, little bolts. I mean, it's 2 of them, 1 on each side. That pops off fairly easily. And then right under here, I believe it's that bolt, and that bolt right there that need to be taken down. The wiring here is so shitty. I'm gonna have to see if there's a shop that can look at the wiring here. But anyway, those 2 bolts, that bolt and that bolt, I believe they're 10 millimeters. You just take them off and the steering column should come down. Yeah, and other than that, should be the only thing that stops us from then taking off this big old plastic trim. From this side, I think it has 1, 2, 3 connectors in the back. You just gotta unplug, but the whole trim comes off all the way to the AC side over here. You pop that off. Then there's a couple of screws you take off at the top of the cluster. I'll show you when I get to that part, but for now, general idea of how to get all this plastic trimming off. All right, so as you can see here, I got the bezel off. It's in my hand. I'm gonna set it down over here. And I didn't have to, it was those 2 bolts plus 2 more a little bit further back that have to come off. The ones in the further back, I didn't completely take off. I just loosened them up. That way I don't, because they're kind of hard to get to underneath this, like, I think it's an air vent this here. But other than that, it drops it just low enough for you to get the bezel off. 3 cables on this side, 1 on this side. Everything, like I said, the cabling in here looks super, super fucking rigged. So we're gonna have to see what the hell, like, I don't know what the hell this kill switch is for. Little buttons right here. Goes to this kill switch, doesn't do shit. But yeah, like I said, I love these projects, so fuck it. It's time to work, baby. New cluster is going in now, so stay tuned for the before and after. All right, guys, so I got the cluster completely off. It's right here. As you can see, it looks like shit. Look at all those waves in there. I have no idea how the fuck that happened. Anyway, I gotta take these brackets off of here and put them on the new one and just plug and play. That's it. But look at this thing. Look at the difference. What it should look like and what it is. Crazy. Okay, so the new cluster is in. As you can see, no waves. Let's check it out. Stay on the slide 1 second. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. I just lost 90,000 miles. What's up? I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The cluster is in. Definitely 100% functional. So, out with the old and in with the new. Oh yeah. All right. Difficulty level on this job, I would say 4 out of 10. Basic tools. Nothing really hard. But the outcome is amazing. Yeah. Looks freaking sweet. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next episode on the next mod for the S2000. Hopefully the interior will be done in like the next 6 months. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Stay tuned.